Guys, I have no idea what to do. I don't know what to do. I have way too much salt on my hand. I collected salt from the tears of butthurt Muslims. I then had so much salt from the collected from the tears of Hindutva, and now I just don't know what to do with all the salt that I have from Trump supporters. Like, guys, where do I invest all my salt? I have too much. I have too much, and I don't have enough room for all this. Guys, have you seen the memes that we're posting on Atheist Republic about Trump supporters losing it? About Trump losing the election? My God, the amount of butthurt. And the same guys, the same people. I don't know if you want me to show you the memes we're posting on Facebook. The same people that loved it when we attacked Wokistanis, when we attacked the woke dogma, they're not saying, "Oh, I thought this was an atheist page. Why are you getting so political?" The same people, I'm telling you, the same people that loved it when we were attacking the woke. Luke is here. Ghost Bunny is here. Mortad is here. Soha and AGA. Qasem. Harshit. Soha is on Twitch as well. Cool. Afshin is here. NeoQuest is here. Anyways, guys, look at this one. Drink lots of water. All that salt will dehydrate you. Yes. Oh, Night Sindonia is here as well. All right, guys, watch this one. Okay. So this one, by the way, Susanna sent me a lot of videos and tweets for us to review today. This one was a bit before the election, before the final results, when people were like really trying to pray to. So we do a little bit before the final results, and then we go to stuff that happened after. No, okay. So Harsh, I do want to show the remix of this video, but I think I'm gonna get a copyright strike, so I'm not gonna use the musicals. But yeah, go check it out. So the caption says presidential spiritual advisor Paul White is currently leading an impassioned prayer service in an effort to secure Trump's re-election. So this was right before we had, like, almost just a little bit before when we had the final results. Okay, but guys, we're gonna micro-analyze this. Okay. Yeah, the remix is awesome. Yeah, I saw some of the remixes. Hold on, let's watch this.
Strike and 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 strike until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory, God. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of shouting and singing. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory.
Guys, this is asking to be this was like begging for people to make remixes of it, right? Like it's just perfect. Like everybody that makes like fun of these religious nut jobs and takes their videos and turns them into remixes, they were like, as soon as they saw this, they're like, oof, I need to get to work.
The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. For I hear victory, 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 victory in the corridors of heaven. In the corridors of heaven, victory, 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 victory.
Who the hell is that guy that wait, who's this guy that is walking around in the background?
For I hear victory, 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 victory in the corridors of heaven. In the corridors of heaven, victory, victory, victory.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy that keeps walking around? What is he holding? He has like a book and he has like
victory, 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 victory. For angels are being released right now. Angels are being
Is he doing like something
right
special? What is that guy doing? What is this guy doing? And guys, is she speaking in tongues right now? Is that what speaking in tongues? By the way, this woman, just so let's repeat this for the non-Americans, okay? She is the official spiritual advisor of Donald Trump, okay? Yes, this is the United States. Yes, yes, this is not like one of those shithole countries that Trump talks about. No, this is the no, guys. This is the United States, okay? And this is the official spiritual advisor of Trump, and she's like casting a spell or something so that Trump could win, okay? This is not Africa, okay? This is not the Middle East. This is the United States of America, okay? This is the United States of America, and this is the official. You know how like in fic in look you have kings and they have like this witch or like this like wizard that is protects them, and like it gives magic and stuff in fantasy. That's her, right? So like Trump is like an emperor or something, and she's like oh my god, I can't believe it. Yeah, this looks extremely like, no kidding, no kidding. Oh, Susanna says something. She's speaking in tongues. So her saying, Susanna saying, who the f knows what these evangelical protesters do? I know this is speaking in tongues. I'm gonna try to do it. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure I bring you guys on so I can see when you're tagging me. I need to be able to see. Okay, guys, let's try this. Hold on, let's try this. Sorry, I need to try this.
Are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now.
Angels are being dispatched right now. Hold on.
For angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now. Hamanda aka ata raka.
Hamanda aka rata aka.
Deda baka.
Deda baka.
Asanda ata.
Asanda ata.
Ambo osa.
Amba osa.
Tatari.
Tatari.
Ekaba.
Ekabata. Atarika yashata.
For angels have even been dispatched from Africa right now. Africa right now. Africa.
Angels are being dispatched from Africa right now. Africa? Why Africa? Wait.
For angels have even been dispatched from Africa right now. Africa right now. Africa right now. From Africa right now. They're coming here. They're coming here. In the name of Jesus. From South America. They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming
from South America and Africa? Guys!
Here. They're coming here from Africa, from South America, angelic force.
From Africa and South America, I know why Trump lost. Guys, I know what Trump lost, okay? It was Trump's immigration policies. It was either the Trump's immigration policies, I don't know, maybe the angels couldn't secure a visa, or it's because the angels were like, oh, you need us now, huh? You need us now? Aren't we supposed to be shithole countries? This was the mistake. She was dispatching angels from Africa and South America. She should have asked from angels from Norway or something like that. I don't know. Maybe Poland. Maybe, I don't know. I think that was a mistake. I think Africa and South America, maybe the angels were a bit butthurt over how Trump describes their countries. I don't know. Or maybe they couldn't just secure a visa. Why angels from Africa? Guys, does anybody know how these people's brains work? Can anybody explain why angels from Africa and South America specifically? Like, why is it that? I don't know. Is there consistency? Is there some consistency in the way that these things work, or is it just random nonsense? Because again, internally logically consistent nonsense, we have that, and we do also have random chaotic nonsense. Which one of those is this?
Angelic reinforcement.
What is that guy doing? I really want to know. Is there any science to this? Like, what is this guy doing? Why is he doing it? What is she saying? Why are the angels? I have so many questions. I don't know. I really want to know why the angels are coming from Africa and South America, and what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? What is he holding? Why is he walking around? He seems like he's praying. Why does he need to move around when he's doing that?
Angelic reinforcement. Fika hata
anda au.
For I hear the sound of victory. 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 I hear the.
Look at this. What are you doing? What is this blue? What are these blue baskets?
Sound of victory.
I have so many questions.
I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of victory.
Okay, that is. Are you guys serious? Guys, United States, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is happening? He's going around reciting Bible, producing a barrier. Oh, here, this is what. Okay, so we got an answer. Knight Sidonia is saying he's going around reciting Bible, producing a barrier to ward off evil, and Ex-Evangelical told me. Oh, wow. He's like, this is like, does he have enough mana for that? Luke is saying the guy looks like he just randomly walked in and hasn't got a clue. Guys, everything about this is amazing. Here's another, okay, so they are now they're creating a magic shield around the places. So this was Clark County Election Department. And these Christians, guys, you know, the Christians, for them this looks like prayer, right? For us, this looks like witches and wizards like casting spell and like creating like a magic. Like this is just like, you know, this is basically like World of Warcraft or crap like that. Like it's just like they're casting spells. They're casting spells. They're casting spells on the election center. Look at this. Look at these idiots.
Hey everybody, welcome.
Oh yeah, not you, sorry. Alright, so that was that. Let's watch this one. So Susanna sent me this. And this one, it says I haven't seen this. Susanna, there's nothing here that I would need to censor, right? Like they're not. So incredible is a thing incredible. In less than 24 hours, people across Pennsylvania peacefully assembled to stop the steal at the Harrisburg, PA Capitol building. Okay, so let's see what this guy is saying. Yeah, Trump Akbar. Katie saying, can we call Dr. Strange already to take care of this runaway delinquents? That's a good one.
What? Stop the steal! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Stop the steal! When do we want it? Now! Louder! What do we want? Stop the steal! When do we want it? Now! Yeah! When I say, what do you want? You say, protect the vote. When I say, when do we want it? You say now. What do we want? Protect the vote! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Protect the vote! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Protect the vote! When do we want it? Now! You guys are getting the hang of this. I'm impressed. When I say, what do we want? You say audit the vote. When I say, when do we want it? You say now. What do we want? Audit the vote. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Audit the vote. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Audit the vote. When do we want it? Now. Yeah.
Is it just me or is this cringe?
I need you guys to stay out here as long as you can. Remember, we have the attention of national media. Yes. All
not for the reasons that you think.
Eyes are on Pennsylvania and they are watching to see what you, the people, do.
You guys lost. I'm sorry. You guys lost. Just accept that. Full cringe, yeah, totally cringe. Yeah. I don't know, these chants are always cringe. Why can't people come up with better chants? Hold on, let's look at this one. James O'Keefe. Do I follow this guy? I'm going to follow him. Alright. Breaking. 2nd Pennsylvania USPS with whistleblower claims postmaster ordered late ballots picked up and separated. Believes they will be backdated to blah blah blah. If we find any ballots, we were we were to collect them. Firmly of the belief that they were going to be backdated. Mail fraud. So what is this? Susanna sent me this. I don't know what this is. Another Pennsylvania postal worker comes forward saying late ballots are being processed for illegal counting. By the way, I don't understand if these people know that these, what they call late ballots, they're late as in they're being counted late. They're not late as in they were still votes before the election date. Okay, there's music. I don't know if I can play this music. Okay, I'm gonna keep pausing. Wait, hold on. Is there any talk? Okay, I can't play the music. Oh, god damn it. I cannot play music. Susanna, why did you send me this one?
4th.
Oh, there we go. No music, please. There we go.
Wednesday the 4th, we checked in at the time.
On Wednesday the 4th, we checked it in at the time clock.
The postmaster then told us that if we were to find any ballots on our routes that day, we were to collect them, keep them separate in a hod, which is what we call our plastic bins.
Oh my god, this is Project Veritas, people. God damn it. Is this... why did you send me this crap? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Project Veritas. Guys, these people, if you don't know, they have lied and edited and misrepresented so much. I don't even know why anyone takes them seriously.
Bring them back, and then we would put them in another hod, and then they would send them to be counted.
These are ballots that were collected on November the 4th, the day.
Yes.
Ballots in Pennsylvania have to be postmarked by 8 o'clock on Election Day, November the 3rd, or they will not be counted, according to the Pennsylvania Supreme Court.
Yes, sir.
So ballots collected on after that date should not be counted. And you're saying that your postmaster or the supervisor, William Wood, and James Malley in a stand-up meeting, they said to separate those ballots and collect them?
The postmaster did. The postmaster or supervisor did not say that we're gonna backdate them. I was firmly of the belief.
Wait, what? So they're not backdating them? The postmaster and supervisor did not say we're going to backdate them. Guys, I don't understand what the problem here is. If they were supposed to be backdated, they collected as long as they were sent at the right time.
That we're gonna backdate them. I was firmly of the belief that they were going to be backdated.
Wait, so it was just his belief that they were going to be backdated? So these were just legitimate votes then, but they weren't backdated? I was just concerned.
I was definitely concerned.
Wait, even
we're always hit with the Hatch Act. You know, you can't talk about politics. You can't influence people.
Wait, this is their
on one occasion.
What? Is this their smoking gun? It was just my belief. Nobody told me to backdate them. It was just my belief that we're backdating them.
The postmaster James Malley had attacked a carrier who had expressed support for Trump.
Where do you think this directive came down?
Yeah, okay, they told them that none of you can be political during this process. We all have to be objective, and he attacked somebody that was supporting. That checks as well.
Come from
James Malley he's a good soldier. That's what he always says. He's a good soldier. So if he was passing this on, these instructions, I feel confident that it came from above him somewhere.
Wait, that's his smoking gun? This guy's hunches and feelings?
Hey, is James Malley?
It is.
I have a whistleblower in your office.
Whistleblower? It
in
didn't
Mills,
blow anything.
Pennsylvania, who said that you were collecting ballots. I'm a reporter, by the way.
collecting ballots. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can collect the ballots. There are people who voted. As long as they were sent at the right date, they should be, first of all of them should be collected. Whether or not they're counted is different from whether or not they're being collected. Of course, they should be collected, but you decide if they're counted after you check the date on when they were sent and whether they're legitimate or not. But collection of it, is this their smoking gun?
I'm asking a question for you. They were collecting ballots today, yesterday, separating them, potentially.
Guys, they have nothing. Potentially backdating them. So these people were doing their job, just collecting as all of them all the ballots that they should be collecting. And the guy was saying, "Hey, did anybody tell you to backdate them?" And he was like, "No, but that was nobody told us that. That's just a feeling I had." So you have nothing. This is what they have. And he's like, "Oh yeah, they were collecting ballots." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that's what we do." And then separating them. All right, yeah, we separate them from each other, yeah. And then you're potentially backdating. Yeah, and then that's it. That's what they have, guys. This is what they. Oh my god, this is the evidence. This is what these people call evidence. Even when oh my god, even with all the editing, they can't. They still have nothing.
Backdating them to November 3rd. Do you have any more information about this?
What paper you with?
Oh, Susanna is saying something. I wish I had Susanna here. Susanna is saying this is not how whistleblowing is officially handled. What paper are you with?
I'm with Project Veritas, and
Ooh.
these ballots are being separated in your township, and you were told, you were given the order. My question is, who gave you that order to do that? Right? And it's a matter of public.
refer you to our public relations people, okay? You have a nice day.
Obviously, that's the right answer. Oh my god, that's crazy. This is what their smoking gun is? Hold on. AJ saying even ballots delivered today can be counted if postmarked before 3rd of November. Yeah, guys, everything that these people are pointing as evidence, it was transparent and publicly announced of the methodology weeks before all of this happened. Okay? For everyone. And they already had access to this information and they weren't crying foul. Now that things are not going their way, they're looking at it like, oh, this process doesn't seem right. Like, what the... This was what both the Democrats and Republicans agreed to. Everything is happening exactly how they told us that they're going to happen. The process hasn't been changed. Why weren't you crying about it before? Why did you agree to it? Okay, who's this guy? Charlie Kirk is saying, this race is not over. The president needs to hold MAGA rallies in Philadelphia, Atlanta, and Phoenix. Enthusiasm matters. Keep the pressure on. Enthusiasm matters? Yeah, buddy, that's not how democracy works, okay? That's how actually authoritarians get power over. This is how democracy dies. God damn it, what the hell? Guys, such sore losers. Oh, this is great. Somebody did our job for us. Thank you, Susanna, for sending this. Hold on. Look at these tweets. I can't read this. Okay. Anyway, Trump supporters' tears is my favorite drink. So here's this one, okay? This one says, recount. Oh, it's yelling. Excuse me. Okay, it says, recount, our beloved Trump is the answer. Wait, isn't Jesus? Guys, they're talking about Trump exactly how people talk about Jesus. Our beloved Trump is the answer. Guys, this is turning into a religion. Biden has tricked you all. I'm booking my flight to Peru or Mexico later. I'm angry. The future of my kids is in jeopardy. They've been without food for hours. I'm disappointment. Wait, why are your kids without food? And why I'm disappointment? Does this mean I'm disappointed? I'm disappointment. You're literally disappointment. You're literally the. Okay, I don't understand. Biden is a recipe for disaster. No, these kids. What? Guys, I don't get it. Does anybody speak Trump? Um, they. What is happening? Why are the kids hungry? Like, have you been like focusing? The future of my kids in jeopardy. They've been without food for hours. Well, maybe stop tweeting and go feed them. Guys, I don't understand. What does this mean? Somebody translate. No, she is a disappointment. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Ghost Bunny is Okay, Ghost Bunny, yes. No, she is a disappointment for letting her kids go hungry. Yes. Good one, Ghost Bunny. Katie's saying that person is disappointment for people with common sense. Okay, hold on. Let's continue. Yeah, so for hours. So what if she means like if she said my kids are hungry or something? I would think like, no, okay, Gregory, you can't read. Look at this. Gregory saying the kids are without food because Democrats crashed the economy with lockdown and crushed 145 million people to starve. Okay, Gregory, you're really not very smart, are you? Okay, this is not the Democrat thing. This is the whole planet what you're describing. All other sane governments are doing the same thing. Maybe you just don't understand what's going on the planet. This is not a U.S. This is not a Republican versus Democrat thing. I mean, it is, but it shouldn't be a political thing. This is not something specific to your country, okay? It's happening around the planet. I know your American-centric mind could understand, but if you think this has anything to do with the economy, she's talking about her kids going without food. I don't know, her kids or some kids in the past hours. So this has nothing to do with economy. This has everything to do with something, I don't know, she's doing something wrong. I don't know, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, let me see. Arjun is saying, I'm dying here. Trump's loss is turning out to be quite the hilarious spectacle. Yeah, guys, I know we were gonna get. Oh, guys, the internet is just so full of like it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's just like it's so like guys. As soon as we're just riding different waves, right? As we were like riding the waves from the tears of Muslims, and then that went down, and now it's like then when they had Lutfa, and now we're doing with the Trump supporters. I don't know what to do after this one. Okay, I think we need to chill after this. Okay, we're having too much fun. This is, by the way, why Atheist Republic doesn't grow, because every time people start supporting us, and they like, oh my god, I like what they're saying. Like right after we start offending one of their sacred cows, and they were like, oh my god, okay, this is not the right channel for me. Yes, Hussein is translating this properly. LMAO, Trump losing is the reason why I'm a trash parent. Okay. Yeah, maybe whoever this person is should just like leave up politics and just go take care of their kids. Oh, here's another good comment. She thinks she can freely go to Mexico, but Trumpers complain about people coming. Yeah, a lot of these people that feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just move to Canada or just move to Mexico or whatever. They're like, it's not that simple. Katie is saying Trump should be happy he didn't lose North Carolina as well. Georgia turned blue for the first time in 28 years just to kick Trump out. All right, let's go to the next one. You can okay. Trump is our light in the dark, our own. Guys, this is a goddamn religion. I'm telling you. Look at the language over here. This is exactly how you talk about Jesus, okay? This guy's saying our beloved Trump is the answer. Like Jesus is the answer. That's how they're just taking that from Christianity. Now look at this one. This is all in caps. Trump is our light in the dark, our only chance against the communists, and they are robbing him from a great win. Keep fighting, Mr. President. I'll be always on your side, and even the majority of the citizens. Go, Trump! Yeah, this is our light in the dark. This is religious talk. These people are just turning Trump into their Lord and Savior. I am done with this country. I shall be leaving the United States of America shortly with my wife in disgust at the situation. Mexico is much more welcome place. I'd rather be in a stable country like theirs as opposed to one run by Biden. My kids are scared of him. Guys, how many of these people do you think are actually going to move? You know, maybe Trump should have built this wall for the sake of Mexico. Okay, here's the last one. Let's see. Oh, guys, we have the juiciest take for last. The juiciest take comes last, and I don't even know if I can show it. Bishamonthan is saying, Trump is our dear leader who will fend ourselves from the Satanist Democrats stealing our glorious Christian hentai. By the way, Armin, I'm just kidding. Okay, I know. Here's the question, guys. Here's what I've realized, okay? This whole QAnon crap, it's a mix. Like, we know, like, they got a little bit of things from, like, anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and Illuminati conspiracy theories, but it's mostly anti-Semitic plus the Red Scare. No, not the Red Scare. The Satanic Panic. Oh, also the Red Scare. Yes. So here's the ingredients between these people's conspiracy theories, okay? Here's the full list, okay? It's mostly the number one ingredient of their ideology is basically a rebranded version of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories with a heavy dose of the Satanic Panic, okay? But then you just touch up a little bit of like Illuminati stuff, plus just a hint of Red Scare, just to make it taste perfectly, okay? So that's the entire package of what these people, you know how people look at Christianity and Islam and they say like, oh, they look at Islam and like, oh, it seems like the base comes from Judaism and Christianity, but you see a little of Plato and you see a little bit of like a pre-Islamic Arabs, mythology touching, and here's a little bit this is, so every time you see a new ideology like that, you could see where it's coming from. This is exactly what we did just here right now. Wow, we got a super sticker, $20 by somebody with a cross in there. Okay, you are amazing. That's amazing. You are amazing for being are you an actual Christian, or is this being ironic? We got 20 pounds by a sticker that has a pair dancing and telling us that we're amazing, for somebody with a cross in their profile pic and with the username saying the Lion of Christ. $20. I do not thank you so much, the Lion of Christ. Can you tell us why you're supporting us, even though we're like taking a heavy, giant, smelly shit on Christianity, and that we were not going to stop doing that? Thank you for the super sticker. Is it just that you're like showing that you're tolerant of other people's ideas, or you just like our attitude even though you disagree with us? I really want to know now. I don't understand. It's really interesting. Susanna is saying, holy crap, thanks for the super chat, the Lion of Christ. Yes, thank you so much. $20. Can you tell us why you're giving us super chat? I do appreciate it. It's very interesting and tolerant of you, but I do want to know. That is really interesting. Thank you so much for the 20 pound super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, you're not gonna. I'm waiting for the Lion of Christ to tell us something, but she or he is not telling us anything. I do want to know. I really wish I could know a little bit more about this Lion of Christ. Hey, the Lion of Christ, my message. Email us if you wanna come have a discussion. By the way, Susanna, did we get an email from Luke? Because I was looking forward to having a conversation with Luke about veganism. I told him to go to atheistrepublic.com and email us. I'm going to tell the same thing to the Lion of Christ. But if you do email us, make sure that you tell us that you are the Lion of Christ in the live chat. Go to atheistrepublic.com, email us if you want to have a conversation with me about your views. Susanna is saying, I suspect that Majid Nawaz is on the voter fraud train. Checked his timeline. Oh no, Majid. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, before we go to Majid Nawaz, there's one last juicy one that I want to show you. No, not this tweet. I'm going to read this tweet, but I'm also going to show you the worst take, the worst reaction ever. Harshit is saying, all these people threatening to move are either idiots or just spewing empty rhetoric. I bet more than 80% don't even have enough knowledge. Enough Spanish. Even know enough Spanish to be. See, I have to correct you to be able to live in Mexico. Don't even have no. Okay, was not my fault that it was written like that. Okay, so you meant don't even know enough Spanish. Yes. Okay. I get it. I've sent it today, just a bit. No, don't worry, Luke. I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss it. Okay, cool. Let's read this tweet. TJ is saying, that's it. That seals the deal. I'm no longer a U.S. citizen. An absolute disgraceful performance yet again. In all my years as a citizen of this country, I've never seen an group. Guys, English is my second language, okay? Why is it easier for me to see these mistakes? I should not be able to see these mistakes when English is not my first language, okay? I've never seen an group. Do these people don't have autocorrect in their phones or what? Yeah, this was Twitter for iPhone. Like, does your phone not remove the an? Okay, I've never seen an group of players so lady and pathetic. I'm becoming an. Is this a joke? An Hawaiian citizen? What the hell is a Hawaiian citizen? They have a real government. Goodbye. Hawaiian citizen? Is this guy? What? This person is just dumb all around. Yeah. Guys, is this a real person? Is this or a troll? This cannot be. I mean, okay, if you think like this is definitely a troll, then you don't know how stupid people can be, okay? I'm not saying it's not a troll, but the fact that if any of you think like it's definitely a troll. Yeah, I can't tell. No, yeah, this is a troll. Okay, this guy's a troll. Yeah, it was too good to be true. Don't believe it. This guy's a definitely troll. Yeah, Martez, I think it's more likely to be a troll. Yeah, if the stupidity is just too good, it's just too good. You have to be. It doesn't prove that it's a troll, but you just have to be suspicious. Yeah, this was not right. Okay, here's not a troll. Okay, here's not a troll, but this was all serious. Guys, can I even play this? I've seen this all over YouTube, so I think I can play this. Okay, and we have to keep condemning it so that YouTube doesn't go moronic and think that because it was he himself saying this was removed from YouTube. Okay, so this is Steve Bannon calls for what? Okay, we got another £20 super chat by the Lion of Christ. The Lion of Christ saying, I am a Christian and support your stand against Islam, and I'm also for free speech. I am all for free speech, so I kind of relax. I don't want to take away your free speech. Well, thank you so much, the Lion of Christ. Well, you defend our free speech. We also defend your free speech. That's a very healthy attitude. I appreciate that. And I always tell people here on Atheist Republic that a Muslim or a Christian or a Hindu or a Jewish person or a Hindutva or even a QAnon person or a Wokistani Mujahideen who believes, I mean, that contradicts being Wokistani Mujahideen, but let's say you're a special kind of Wokistani Mujahideen who thinks that freedom of speech needs to be protected for all people and secularism is important regardless of who's right and who's wrong. I think if you believe that, if you believe in secularism and free speech, even if you're wrong about your God or whatever, I don't care. You're on our side, okay? I mean, I do care, but in the fight for Enlightenment values, you are on our side. So I say I take a Muslim or a Christian who believes in free speech and fights for free speech over a million atheists who are against it, okay? So I appreciate having you here, and I appreciate the £20 super chat, the £40 super chat now, and I appreciate the fact that you could tolerate us even though you disagree with us. I hope more Christians and Muslims and Hindus around the world do the same thing, right? This is all we're asking. That's all we're asking, okay? We're not asking for the world to just turn atheist. Maybe not now, but we're not asking for that. We're just asking for the world to just accept us. Just accept us as our neighbors and their friends. We could be wrong. Probably not. They could be wrong. Probably. It's okay. We can be friends with each other. Okay? So we're just asking for them to just accept us as atheists and also give us super chats. Okay? You could more Christians. We need more. No, it's that we don't need that. I mean, we do need that, but that's not necessary. Okay. But again, thank you so much, the Lion of Christ. Yes, thank you so much. That's very, very tolerant. Very appreciate that. Very much, very much, very much. Don't forget. Oh, we have pagans, guys. Don't forget us pagans. Wow, guys, we have pagan Neo. Quest is are you like a real pagan or like a pagan that just like is like using pagan icons or symbology for fun? Like, do you actually believe in pagan stuff? All right, but let's get into this. Again, thank you. 40 guys, we got £40 super chat from the Lion of Christ today. Did you guys think like we're gonna get £40 today from a Christian who defends freedom of expression? This atheist channel, we must be doing something right if we're getting £40 from Christians who support freedom of expression. All right, so here, Steve Bannon calls for Dr. Fauci and FBI Director Ray to be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Okay, I don't know what YouTube is gonna do. I don't know what the YouTube rules are. To have their heads detached from their shoulders. Okay, as a warning to federal bureaucrats, guys. And this was not true. This was serious. Okay. YouTube prohibits inciting others to commit violent acts against individuals. Guys, dear YouTube guys, we're not inciting anything, okay? We're just reporting on what happened. Violence is bad. Violence bad. YouTube algorithm, bad. Heads should be attached. Heads should be attached. Repeat after me. YouTube guys, heads should remain attached, okay? I know this is cringe, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to make sure, because based on the experience that the Abdullah Samir have had and Harris Sultan, I don't know what to do to make the YouTube gods understand that we're just reviewing the news, that this is not what we're saying, okay? Do you understand now? Can I play this, YouTube? Is it okay? Can I play?
And that's the second term. Second term kicks off with firing Ray, firing Fauci. Now, I actually want to go a step farther, but I realize the president is a kind-hearted man and a good man. I'd actually like to go back to the old times of Tudor England. I'd put the heads on pikes, right?
Heads should remain attached. YouTube guys, that's what he's saying. This is what this guy is saying. We're not saying, okay? We're not endorsing this. Violence bad. Violence no. No to violence, okay? I'm not saying this, okay? That's what he's saying. We're just covering this, okay? Okay?
Put them at the two corners of the White House as a warning
Oh my god.
to federal bureaucrats. You either get with the program or you're gone. Time to stop playing games. Blow it all out. Put Rick Grinnell today as the interim head of the FBI. That'll light him up, right?
All right, so just in case you're like, he's just just in case you thought that he was like, they're just being hyperbolic. They don't actually mean this. Like, the whoever the co-host is right now is just like makes it clear to us, right? That no, they actually mean this. This is not them being hyperbolic or just like using metaphoric language and stuff like that.
You know what, Steve? Just yesterday, there was the anniversary of the hanging of two Tories in Philadelphia. These were Quaker businessmen who had cohabitated, if you will, with the British while they were occupying Philadelphia. These people were hung. This is what we used to do to traitors.
That's how you won the revolution. Nobody wants to talk about it. Revolution wasn't some sort of garden party, right?
They just made it so clear that they were not talking metaphorically or they weren't being hyperbolic, okay? So he said that as a warning, they should take these people's heads and put it on whatever spikes and put it at the corners of the White House or whatever as a warning to the bureaucrats. And people were like, okay, he's just like being like, that's the way he's talking. Obviously, he doesn't mean that. So they co-hosted him a favor, and he was like, "Yeah, isn't that what we used to hang people? That's what you do to traitors." And he's like, "Yep, that's how you win the fight." So they just made it very clear, like, no, we're not. We're actually mean this. Like, we are actually talking about. We're promoting violence. Like, we're not joking around here. You see, he clarified.
That'll light him up, right?
You know what, Steve? Just yesterday, there was the anniversary of the hanging of two Tories in Philadelphia. These were Quaker businessmen who had cohabitated, if you will, with the British while they were occupying Philadelphia. These people were hung. This is what we used to do to traitors.
Okay. So here is it. The lie. Oh wait, hold on.
That's how you won the revolution. Nobody wants to talk about it. Revolution wasn't some sort of garden party, right? It was not. It was a civil war. It was a civil war.
The Lion of Christ is saying, I want you to speak your mind even if I disagree with it. Then we could start up a healthy discussion. And if I don't like what you're saying, I shouldn't complain, but just walk away. No, the Lion of Christ. Actually, that's not how freedom of speech works. You can complain. Okay? If you don't like what I'm saying, okay, so let me tell you exactly how freedom of speech works, Lion of Christ, okay? If I say something that you don't like, my freedom of speech doesn't mean that you shouldn't complain, okay? My freedom of speech means that you're also free to complain. I'm free to say something that you don't like, and you're also free to complain. My freedom of speech doesn't stop you from complaining. My freedom of speech stops you from beheading me, or arresting me, or torturing me, or putting me in prison, or having a government fine, or sending the mobs after me, or withholding government protection from me if the mob is coming after me. That's what my freedom of speech, gets me. But it doesn't get me people not complaining. The same freedom of speech that lets me say what I want, the same freedom of speech allows you to complain. So, bring your complaints. I will highlight your complaints, and we'll call out each other for the things that we don't like. This is what freedom of speech doesn't allow. What this guy just said. Look, some I don't know what this guy is saying it's freedom of speech. I don't know if that was a defense of what Bannon was saying. No, this is not freedom of speech. Okay? What this guy said, okay, so first of all, yes, him saying it is freedom of speech, but it's also freedom of speech for him to lose his channel and lose his Twitter account of that. But him actually trying to, if he wants to carry this out, that is the very definition of violating of freedom of speech, to wanting to do violence on people. Inciting violence, I think, is not protected by freedom of speech. Yeah, that's a crime, actually. Never mind. Gregory, look at this. Leftists don't believe in freedom of speech. They want hate speech laws. You're talking generally about all leftists, the same way that you would complain if people talk about right-wing people. No, I don't agree with this, Arjun. Saying you're either a Christian or for rational thought. You can't pretend to be both. Nope, I don't agree with it. There's a lot of people who are wrong about something and they are very correct about something else, okay? So, for example, even if you're an atheist and you are for rational thought, that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot of wrong ideas. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of wrong worldviews that I don't know that they're wrong, and that's why I hold them, okay? So just because a person, a Christian or a Muslim or a Hindu is wrong about something, that doesn't mean that they're not rational. They could be very rational about many other things. Qasim is saying lots of bad words. Yeah, say some good words for YouTube. Oh, yeah. I know. Guys, a lot of people think that good words on YouTube are like recipes and puppies and stuff like that. I know exactly what the algorithm wants the more, okay? YouTube algorithm, are you listening? Are you listening? Okay, here's some words that you like, okay? Car insurance. Car insurance, home insurance. Guys, go buy some houses. Go get credit cards. Go get unlimited. Don't go get unlimited credit cards. Okay, credit cards. Okay, sign up for a credit card. What else do you like? Travel. No, do not travel. Okay, I'm just saying but travel. Okay, but don't. Go get loans. Go get unlimited loans. Okay, borrow money. Check the bank below in the description. There's no link in the description. Check the bank. Check the link. Okay, go get, invest in this stock. Invest in that stock. Okay, this is my stock recommendation. Guys, I have no stock recommendation. Okay, do not follow my advice when it comes to finance. Okay, what else does YouTube algorithm like? Yes. Home renovation. Renovates your kitchen. Okay, this is hire these people in the description. Okay, I don't know. I think, guys, now we're going to make so much money. The ads now, the CPM on the ads are going to be so good now. Yes, Gregory, thank you. Payday advance loans. Yes, thank you. Gregory is actually being helpful. Thank you. All right, hold on. Oh, yes, Spider-Man and Elsa. Yes, Spider-Man and Elsa. Exactly. Unboxing, yes, Gregory, thank you. Oh, see, Gregory, we like it. See, Gregory is good too, even if we disagree. See, guys, we disagree with each other, and yet we tolerate each other here. Isn't this great? Gregory, unboxing video. Oh, yeah, guys, I just got a new iPhone. I'm going to unbox it right now, everybody. Oh, yeah. all right, hold on. Let me see if Majid Navaz is saying anything interesting. Okay, whenever somebody says, I'm beginning to look less and less silly by the hour, that means that they're butthurt about how many people are calling them silly. Hold on, what is he saying? Keep paying attention, folks. I don't know. I'm not gonna. This is very scary. I don't know. Susanna, let's look into this later and see if there's anything here. Democracy dies in darkness. Majid is like quote tweeting himself. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into here later. Yeah. I think Majid lost it with this election, though, so I have to look into this and later see if there's anything here that we want to talk about. Anyways, I'm just gonna focus on you guys now. We're already hitting 1 hour, so I don't have time for this. Hussein is saying, guys, if I miss anything above that I was supposed to read that you wanted me to read and I didn't, you could tag Atheist Republic right now and ask me. I'm gonna be scheduling a Q&A soon, so for whoever is a member, tier anything above, Satan's minion, and look for, or if you're patron, anything above the Satan's minion, just wait for the link to be posted for you to join me here, call into the show, do the Q&A. But everybody else, we're gonna be answering your questions in the live chat. The Q&A is coming soon. Hossein is saying, have you seen the reaction to the Republican House winners not mentioning Trump? No, but I am going to look into that. Thank you for letting me know. Mr. Chow Mein is saying, or have a pizza party with your subscribers. We're gonna get drunk, guys. I'm gonna get drunk with our subscribers. This is what we're gonna promise, okay? We're gonna have a challenge, okay? I'm gonna get drunk. We're gonna come get live. I'm gonna answer your questions live. When we hit 30,000 subscribers, okay? When we hit 30,000 subscribers, right now we're almost at 26. We're gonna do a drunk Q&A, and you guys are gonna try to get me to say things that I'm not supposed to say. Okay? All right. Let me just answer a few other questions. So 30,000 subscribers, and we're gonna do a drunk Q&A. Okay? The woke skulls were right after all. I don't know about what. You should rename your channel as Atheo-Pagan Republic. Nope. Ghost Bunny saying PA had a boom boom threat. Guys, just read it off the screen. Okay, I'm gonna go look into that right now. After the live stream is over. PA had a boom boom threat over the ballots. It's quite scary. No boom booms were found, luckily. Getting drunk sounds cool. Yes. Hossein saying you should. Very hilarious. Lots of crying. Okay, I will look into that. Susanna, you're hearing this? Hossein's recommendation. Susanna saying this is a terrible idea. That's why we're doing it, okay? We have to promise something to people. This is a terrible idea. I know. That's exactly why we're doing it. Do it on 26. No! 30. 30,000 subscribers. We're doing a drunk Q&A. Ghost Bunny saying, I shared an article in the news sections of Discord. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, just do one more comment by Katie. Katie saying, why aren't Pennsylvania and Georgia calling it already? They are both at 99% and 98%. Ask the people, ask the numbers, people. Drinking game. Yes, okay, actually that's a good idea. I shouldn't just get drunk. I should do a drinking game where we watch something and I take a shot every time something happens. With the details of it will be announced later. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but maybe we could play a drinking game. But again, only when we hit 30,000 subscribers. Anyways, I have to go now. Thank you, everybody. We're already at 1 hour. So, wow, we actually managed to finish this at 1 hour. Amazing. Hashtag Sim for Guru Armin. Yes, thank you, everyone. Hashtag Sim for Guru Armin. Thank you, Ghost Bunny. Very consistent simping. I like it. The Lion of Christ is saying, getting drunk to me is a sin, but it's fine to drink alcohol. I don't know. I mean, wasn't Jesus like blood alcohol? Like, wasn't his blood wine? Wouldn't he be drunk all the time? If he's like, if your blood is just wine. But anyways, that's great. That's it doesn't matter. Anyways, thank you everyone. Thank you for subscribing, and please share this video. And I'm gonna go. I really have to go. Okay, guys, subscribe right now. Do it now, and give me more subscribers. Go find people that do not know about us and tell them to subscribe. Get everybody, everyone, your grandma, your children, everybody that you know. Okay, go tell them to come find this channel and subscribe. Do it. Okay, it really does help.